Welcome back to my YouTube channel Iraqi Dinar updates. When you take a step back and look at what's happening with the Iraqi Dinar in the Forex markets, you start to realize that there's a bigger picture playing out as something most people aren't even aware of. There are changes and movements happening behind the scenes, and while the average person might overlook it, those of us paying close attention know this isn't random. There's a plan unfolding, and it's going to catch a lot of people off guard. But here's the thing, as that plan moves forward, we're also seeing how different banks are reacting, and that's been very revealing. Think about it. You've probably talked to a bank or heard someone who asked a banker about the Iraqi Dinar and got a flat-out rejection. Not just a cautious response, but something like, "Oh, we'll never deal with the Iraqi Dinar," or "That's a scam," or "We're not touching that currency, ever." They make it sound like it's worthless or even a joke. And for some people, hearing that can be discouraging. But let me tell you, just because someone says something with confidence doesn't mean it's true. And in this case, some of these banks, maybe not all, but some are flat out lying. They didn't have to lie. That's the part that gets to me. All they had to say was, "No comment," or "We don't have information on that at this time," or even, "We're not authorized to talk about that currency right now." That would have been fine. That would have been honest. But instead, they chose to be dismissive, even condescending. They told people it would never happen. They told people they were wasting their time and their money. And now, as things start to shift, as Forex action shows signs of movement, as the narrative starts to change, those same banks are going to look real suspicious. And that's why I tell people, remember what was said to you. Not out of bitterness, but out of clarity. Remember which banks looked you in the eye or through a phone line and told you something they knew might not be true. Remember which banks chose to shut you down instead of staying neutral or being respectful. Because when the tide turns, and it will, those same banks might come running back, pretending like they were always supportive, like they were just waiting for the right moment. But we'll know better. And we can choose. We have a choice in where we do business. We don't have to reward the institutions that disrespected us when they thought we didn't matter. So, to everyone out there watching this, stay alert. Pay attention to the moves on Forex. Pay attention to what's being said and more importantly, who's saying it. Don't let the dismissiveness of others shake your belief in what you've researched and followed. The Iraqi Dinar isn't just some random gambling, it's tied into economic reforms, political shifts, and global financial restructuring. It's deeper than what the average bank teller or even manager may know. Keep documenting. Keep watching. And most importantly, stay grounded and informed. Let the truth speak for itself over time. As we continue to follow the developments together, we'll see how it all plays out, and when it does, we'll remember who stood in our way and who tried to keep us in the dark. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar updates. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and stay ready.